When you're working with data, you might have experience of waiting in front of your laptop, frequently checking your Jupyter notebook for your model or data processing. If you can just leave your laptop or server and go out to meet your friend or get a cup of coffee, and simply get a notification on the process through your phone, your life's gonna be a lot easier. I recently tried using Slack Webhook to make a process notifier bot, and it won't even take 10 minutes to build it. Webhook is a kind of a reverse version of API. When we use API, from client we send requests for the data to the endpoint every time we need it. When we have to get a message or notification whenever a transaction occurs, we need to regularly make API calls until we have the transaction. On the other hand, Webhook pushes the message to the client endpoint by itself whenever a server-side event happens. Therefore, it is easy to build simple event-based messaging features when we use Webhook. To create a Slack bot which sends a message directly from your Python code, create your own Slack workspace, and then go to Slack API and create an app. In settings, you'll see incoming webhooks. When you activate this, you will see your own Webhook client endpoint. From here, it's pretty much similar with using open APIs. Copy this Webhook client endpoint and write a function which sends a message to this endpoint using Python. When I run this test code, I can get a message whenever I start the process, when the process is over, and also the result. You can customize your own message, not only using text but also using images. For example, when I was working on this image collection task, in every 20% of the progress, I could receive push notifications on progress and check sample images while grabbing a cup of coffee outside. When I get an error and if the process breaks, I could see the error code and be ready to be back to work.